Candles, fibs, crosses, EMAs. It's the tools of the day trade. Don't be a noob and trade on websites that don't give you BitBoy bonuses. Click the link in the description to get set up on ByBit or Femex and get an insane sign-up bonus for being part of the BitSquad. Leverage trade responsibly, but do it the right way on Femex or ByBit. Bonus details in the links below.
BitBoy Crypto Morning Tea. Good morning, everybody. It's November 26, 2021. My name's Piano Matty B. That is Scaramucci's. This is your Morning TA. A brief glimpse into the crypto markets, where the sun's shining, where the wind's blowing. All the humble opinion of this piano. Zamboni, bringing the data. The FOMO index is up to 47 from yesterday's 32. Probably hasn't taken in the recent dump. Hey-o. Bitcoin dominance is at 42.1. 24-hour volume is at 162 billion. The overall market cap is 2.48 trillion. Give or take 100 million. Well, look at that candle. You guys aren't joking when you talk about Black Friday. What did everybody say at dinner last night? Well, it's not like getting on the exchange is like setting up on Skip the Dishes. It does take some time. At least up here in Canada, it's for sure minimum 24 hours to get KYC'd into a wallet. So this does look like a classic whale trying to impress his mom after dinner type move. Yesterday we said we are coiling in a cute little Thanksgiving triangle as well, and we'd like to see us break out of this to the upside of 58.3-ish. Thanksgiving triangle as well. I'd like to see us break out to the upside, 58.3-ish. That's what we did. We hit 58.3. Dusseldorf back down and then continued up to about 59.3. But we also said we could see us retesting the 20 again, down at 56.9. Testing the 20 again today, and down 56.9. And well, the 20 she didn't hold, and we Kool-Aid guide all the way down to 54.3. And now we're at 55.1, folks. We talked about keeping our dad eye out for a drop before we break out as part of the psychological noogie. The market likes to bully us right before a breakout. And I'm keeping my dad eye out for the drop before we break. A psychological noogie, if you will, that the market bullies us with before a breakout. And bully be thy name. Taking your eye off the ball, this can look bad and feel worse. But we talked about this happening, and she did. A big whoop, this is how the market moves. One thing's for sure. When the market breaks out, it wants to take as few people with it as possible. Now I get the BitSquad doesn't get frazzled anymore. Retail traders can't move the market at this scale, and listen, it can get lower. We talked earlier about 47.5 range coming into play. Down under at about the 47.5-ish range. And at this point, that's not much of a continuation. To me, when I put on my market sociopath hat, which I rarely take off, that's what I'd do. I'd shake off all the weak hands, and when I'm good and streamlined and rid myself of all the leverage zombies, I'd make my move, and I never look back. And with absolutely everything in oversold territory, like absolutely everything. This is it, folks. You want a cheap Black Friday deal on crypto? Well, you got it. Ask and ye shall receive. It may never get this cheap again. There has never been a better time for all the noob orange pill gen pop to get on board at a discount, no less. Look out, folks. She's gonna get wild. So remember, we're playing the same game as our psychopathic elected elite. That's right, it's a long game. So zoom out and have a fantastic day. Close. And it's Friday. So sing me out. 3, 4. Whoa. Ch-ch-ch. Oh, yeah. Have a great weekend.